Hey, what's up? It's Clarissa, and I'm your guest host on Radio Meets TV this week, the podcast, baby. Now, we're going to be talking all things pink, child-friendly, and all the adults are hooked on it, honey. Plus, we're talking about Grammy Award-winning musician showing love to South African #1 rapper on your favorite radio station. And also, we're talking all things ultimate Barai rules. You don't want to miss out on this episode of Radio Meets TV. The official hashtag is RMT at Finally Famous SA across all social media platforms. I'm Clarissa, your host for this week. Welcome back for yet another weekly recap of Radio Meets TV, where we take a look at some of your favorite moments or best moments that have happened on radio this past week. Hi everybody, my name is Clarissa Mfeka, award-winning media personality and a whole lot of other really cool things. But just for today, I am your guest host on Radio Meets TV. Please stay tuned and subscribe. The official hashtag is Radio Meets TV. That's RMT Podcast. Now, we all have a special connection with the radio. That's without a doubt. Whether you want to be entertained, educated, or just stay informed, there's always something there for you. The first moment we're going to recap namhlanje is from YFM with Andy MVP on The Drive, where there was an interview with KO, and little did he know that there was a special guest listening and decided to pop by and show nothing but love for our favorite rapper. Let's check it out.
We were just driving, going to our office, and I had KO was here. Myself and my business partner.
Yes!
We're going in.
Yes, absolutely,
We're
absolutely.
going in. We want to buy tickets for YFM fans.
It's
amazing. I think that's one thing that people should actually understand. How tough it is to stay on top in this game. You know, KO has been doing this for a very long time, and we started doing these shows while I was still manager and a boss of Elvolve, and they were still with Tear Gas back in 2007. And now it's 2023.
Yep.
Right now, you still have a #1 record. You
Yeah.
know, so funny that it was Osama. So Osama did like crazy numbers on radio, and then he came with set and just dipped the Osama numbers. You know, it's such an amazing thing, and KO has been there, man, for a very, very long time, and I think the game owes him a lot, and that's why I felt like I needed just to show love and be like, yo, let me just buy this ticket.
And that is the home run with Andy MVP, weekdays 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. on YFM. How dope was that? Zex Bantune has always been a G, and for the many times that we've spoken to him, I think even on radio myself, and every interaction with that, actually with both KO and Zex Bantune, they are genuinely the most coolest people ever, and it's always really dope to see artists high-five each other like that. What a cool, cute bromance. Love it. Talk about things cute and fun. If you haven't caught on to the Barbie fever, then I don't know which rock you've been living under, or how could you miss it? It's the talk of the town. It's happening everywhere. The moment you see something pink, instantly, what you think of is Barbie the movie. So it's been a craze for the past couple of weeks. And Odi Nondiba from Capricorn FM Drive definitely took some time to unpack everything Barbie season.
Yeah. Any nostalgia from this sound, maybe?
Yep. Listen, I feel like I'm 5 all over again. I want to sing along.
So, there's a huge Barbie FOMO that's going around right now. I myself did mention that I'm going to go watch the movie, and in the cinema, okay? I'm not going to wait for it to come to TV. And maybe because I like things outside of... outside of anything else, I believe it's me liking things, I'm super excited about it.
Now, let me tell you something. I thought Disney had it unlocked with Frozen and the entire frenzy around that. But what Warner has done with Barbie is definitely something else. I mean, Barbie has been around for a very long time. The song, everything, since I was a toddler. So it kind of makes sense for everybody to be kind of crazy about Barbie. And let's not even mention the extremely dope cast of the movie. Let's move around to Jacaranda FM. Now, when we talk about Iparai, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about Ukshisinyama, we always own that, and there's so many rules that go around. I'ma get together. And this time around, we have got to look at the rules that are implied whenever kuthiwa nohlanganise mafethu kushisa inyama. Shaya inyama ubona ngathi wenzani. Let's see what they had to say.
The number one rule is you do not throw your cigarettes, stompies into my fire.
Braai Master must be tasting all the time because how else would you know?
Okay.
If
Exactly.
It's very, very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you notice the Braai Master's glass is empty and you go fill it with whatever you fill it with.
Don't be that person who lifts the foil.
Yeah.
I love it.
Or that person who eats the cheese out of the salad. Because, I mean, that's bad
Perfecta.
enough. Yes.
When braaiing chicken, it's like fighting with your wife. Just when you think it's done, give it another 15 minutes.
Well done.
If you bring some sort of wors, especially that cheap, nasty wors, then you don't come touch my ribeye.
If you're bringing chicken wings to my braai, it's either going to be a starter or you're on your own.
Breakfast with Martin Bester.
And that was Jacaranda FM Breakfast with Martin Bester, weekdays 6 to 9 a.m. Let me tell you something. Some of those points I had to agree with, because why would you bring wings as a main meal to a braai? I don't understand. They're great starters and something just to nibble on around. I mean, I'm a wing person too. I get it. Flats as well. Don't worry about anything else. But yes. And braai day, so please act right, act accordingly, and just live and abide by the rules of a braai. All right. Moving along to Smile FM. Now, with Smile FM, there's a lot of things that make us smile, and including things that are not so legal. Turns out that the little fishies in the ocean have also had a little dose of that, according to scientists. Let's check out this clip.
Take me for a ride.
The Joyride.
With Angel Campy. Smile.
90.4 FM.
I have some crazy news. Now, we know drugs are bad, okay? Like, no debates. That's where we're going. You know exactly who I'm referencing. Now, off the Sea of Florida, there's a lot of crazy cocaine smuggling going on.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
And what they actually do is they vacuum seal the bricks, and then they dump it in the sea, and then the other guys come and get it later.
Yeah.
So it's like a
Okay.
smuggling ring.
Yes.
But why I have to see this headline on a reputable news website? Cocaine dumped in the sea off Florida could have crazy consequences if sharks eat it, scientists find. Why did scientists have to do experiments for us to know that sharks eating cocaine was not going to be a good idea?
Oh my word.
Now, it is just the most chaotic story, and I tell you this because the marine biologist who did this cocaine experiment is Tom the Blowfish Herd. Like, do we really need to know what his nickname is? At least also, isn't cocaine also called blow?
Yes, 100% spot on.
So why is he called the Blowfish? Does he talk really fast? Is he really excited when he's being interviewed? Because maybe,
How dilated are his pupils?
how much experimental cocaine did Tom need, and did they keep dibs on what they did and didn't use for this shark? They probably caught him when he was with the sharks and the cocaine. He was
yes.
no, wait, I can explain. I'm a scientist.
Yes. But that part.
I'm not like, why do you have that in your hand? Oh, sir, science.
You know?
So they did actually study the sharks to see if the drugs were having any impact on them.
Yes.
And a hammerhead, which is a species that usually avoids humans, came straight at the team and appeared to be swimming wonkily.
Oh no.
Wow.
The shark is wasted.
Allegedly, when he arrived, he wanted to pitch them his newest Bitcoin franchise. So.
Take me for a ride.
The Joyride.
With Angel Campy. Smile.
90.4 FM.
All I can say is that there are some jobs that just people have got to have, and somebody's got to do it so that they know better than we do. Even marine biologists. Okay? And that's it. Let's move along to Vuma FM Breakfast, hosted by Umzoko Loco. And they have a really cool game, which I actually really like, that blows the whistle. So they each get to share a meme or a funny quote that they've seen online and share it with the team. And whoever laughs and blows the whistle obviously takes the L, and they keep it moving. So let's check out the game.
Vuma FM, altered radio for the young at heart. It is Vuma FM Breakfast. You know what happens around this time when you hear the whistle. What actually happens is that sifaka nje impempe zethu emlonyeni Nambuso, are you ready? You have your pen there?
I'm ready. This morning I'm ready. It's in my mouth. It's in my mouth.
All right, cool guys. Jobe, you got something for us?
Yes, I do.
So we got Tim Pempeze to Jobe will hit us with a joke or a meme. I turn that.
Yes, it's actually a meme and it's nice and short actually.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Uh-huh.
Okay. There's 2 reasons why I don't trust people. 1, I don't know them. 2, I know them.
Nah, I don't know.
That one went to Crawford.
Yeah, that one definitely went to Crawford.
Guys, uma intombi ingivakashele ayingahambi ingaphethe lutho. Mawungene imali icaphuneke noma irice. Caphuneke noma irice mate.
I feel like the last thing I job is actually done it before. Yeah, I feel like the last thing I job and no, son.
There will always be such a wholesome vibe with breakfast shows where it's child-friendly, where it's honestly just lighthearted. And I feel like that's the perfect way to kickstart your morning. And when you turn on the radio in the morning and just want something to just cool off and ease into your day, I think Mzokoloko, Ben Nongoza and Gabriel definitely got it. That's on Vuma FM weekdays 6 to 9 a.m. Let's move along aboard to Power FM, way up with Angela E, where they were breaking down the breakdown that we're currently seeing Doja Cat have on social media. Let's check it out.
It's Way Up with Angela Yee. I'm Angela Yee. Doja Cat has lost a lot of her fans, over 250,000 Instagram followers. And that's because she slammed some of her biggest fans. You know what they call themselves? Doja Cat fans? Kittens.
What? Oh, really?
Yeah, Doja Cat. Oh, hey, Jasmine Bram.
Wow.
Don't try to slide in here unnoticed.
Ooh.
All right, so she went on Threads and she said, "My fans don't name themselves Ish. If you call yourself a kitten or effing kittens, that means you need to get off your phone and get a job and help your parents with the house."
Oh, wow. So
why would you do? These people love you.
She went right at her people.
Now, when fans pointed out that she's the person herself who coined that term years ago, she said she made that up as an alcoholic teen. And when another person asked what they should change their social media handles to, she said they should delete their entire account and rethink everything. And then she also called out people using her government name. She said, "You making my government name your screen name is creepy as F."
Oh, Doja.
I feel like Doja's always been different.
Say what you want to say, Angela.
But it feels like she's really going through something right now.
Right.
She might be.
To be lashing out. And she has since deactivated her Threads account. So I don't know what's going on with her personally, but this does feel like, and we've been watching her go through a lot. Being in the public spotlight isn't easy.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what it is. But usually people don't go on and slam their fans.
Yeah.
In that manner.
Something else is going on.
So, yes, all of you kittens out there. What?
And that's Power 105, all the way in New York, with Way Up with Angela E. And of course, chatting all things Doja Cat, as we've recently seen her sort of recent rants and posts and attitude towards her followers and her fans as well. I'll always be a fan of Zandile. I hope she doesn't take offense to the fact that we're using a government pseudonym. But we love you, Doja Cat. Whatever it is, if there's something wrong, I hope she gets over it. And through it, all I want from Doja Cat is the music, because let me tell you something, I've been a fan. Talking about fans, this is a very special moment that I'm about to recap with you from Unscripted on 5 p.m. with Harrison Mkhize, who had a sit down with Ulanga Mavuso. Now, when I say fans, I talk about seeing artists truly being artists and fans of each other's work, and also creating those intimate and special bonds through life experiences. Check out this chat that Harrison had with Ulanga Mavuso.
This is 5 FM.
I think you're such a love person, so I cannot not dive into the love rabbit hole.
Yeah.
What does it feel like? What does love feel like to you? Maybe in a way that a 1-year-old would understand.
Oh, love feels like a blanket.
Get it?
It's like, it really feels like that. But if I wasn't explaining it to a 1-year-old, love feels like home. And it feels like home because it feels familiar.
It is.
It feels safe, right? Because home isn't really the structure.
Yes.
It's anything that is familiar to you.
Got it.
So anything that you repeatedly go to and experience and feel safe within, you would call home.
There's a tweet that you put up, particularly about grief.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it was, but it's...
I was like, grief is like laughter in the morning, tears at
Yes.
noon, and then prayers at night.
Yeah.
Because it's like that. Like, you wake up really happy,
Mm-hmm.
and then something, a smell, a song, a moment will come to you, and you'll be brought to tears. And then maybe it will continue into the night, and you'll want to pray.
Yeah.
Or maybe you'll move past it, and you'll be able to still have a good day. So it comes in waves.
Yeah.
It comes in waves, really. It's not something that is, I don't know, man. There's days that are harder than others.
Got
There's
it.
moments that are lighter than others.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is.
Mm.
This is 5FM.
Dealing with grief is something that we all are bound to experience, unfortunately, in life, and it's part of how we grow. Whether you've lost a loved one, a partner, a friend, a colleague, somebody really special to you, and it affects us all quite differently. And we live in an era and a time where we can't help but to express ourselves publicly via social media and all the platforms that are there to help us sort of just take it all out and just share our pain to the world. And it's so lovely to see each other also holding our hands through that and giving each other platforms and comforts through those times and moments. So shout out to Harrison. You can check more of that interview on the 5FM app as well when you download it. And Harrison is definitely on radio on 5FM Saturdays from 10 until midnight, as well as Sundays from 10 p.m. until midnight. So this kind of brings us to the end of the episode. I don't know if you guys want me back, you know, I'm saying so you guys know this. But if you want to catch more on moments that speak on radio, all the things that are exciting, we definitely follow at Finally Famous SA across all social media platforms. Don't forget to subscribe to this particular channel. The official hashtag is RMT. I'm Clarissa Mfeka across all social media platforms. Keep supporting radio. It's more than just the music. It's about you. And of course the music, but all these other exciting elements that are there just for your entertainment. Until next time, take care and stay safe.